Hello there, welcome to this video. My name is Simone, and today I'm going to be adding extensions to my relaxed hair. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm excited to do it because I'm loving the length of my hair right now. It's looking pretty healthy, but I would like to make it a little bit more full and a little bit more even. I still have layers in my hair that haven't quite caught up to the hair at the very bottom, and my goal is to grow a healthy, relaxed bob, and I feel like I'm well on my way, but I'm still not completely there. So in the meantime, I thought it would be nice to add a little bit more hair. So I will show you my tools and the hair itself, and yeah, let's just get into it. So the tools that I'll be using today are, first and foremost, rat tail comb, always. This will be used to part my hair, wide tooth comb, a pair of scissors, and these are not going to be used to cut my extensions, but I do need these to cut the tracks because I'm going to have to kind of customize the length of those. Shears, duh. I have a few duck clips. I don't know if I'm just late to the party, but when I was at the beauty supply today, there was a lady helping me find everything that I needed, and she showed me these hair clips that you can use to attach to your hair extensions, and they don't require any threading or anything, which is crazy because years ago when I was in high school, me and my best friend, we made our own hair extensions. We just got the tracks and then we sewed the clips onto the tracks ourselves. So that's what I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to do, you know? And then she showed me these. So I don't have to do that. They just kind of attach to the track themselves. This will be the first time that I'm using these, so I'm excited. I got them in the color number 4, which is a dark brown, and there are 6 of these. Let me know if you guys have used these or not. And then last but not least, the hair itself. So this hair is by a brand called Jazz Wave. I've never tried their hair before. Honestly, I wasn't looking for the best quality hair for these. I'm just not willing to pay a whole lot for hair right now. I feel like these are really just temporary, and so there's no point in spending a whole lot. This pack was $18.99, and it's 8 inches long in the color 1B, and it's human hair as well. $18.99 is not bad, if you ask me. They did have another pack of extensions, but it had the clips already attached, and that pack was $36.99, and the hair was 10 inches long. So not only was it too expensive for me, but it was also too long, and I'm gonna cut the hair anyways. It wasn't worth it. I did turn my flat iron on in case I need to kind of bump the hair extensions, so I have that ready just in case. And just so you know, I have 4C hair, and my hair has been growing out from a pixie cut since March of this year. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months post haircut or post pixie cut. I did trim my hair to get it a little bit more even a few weeks ago, the last time I relaxed. So that's where we're at right now. So with all of that being said, let's get started. Before starting the process, I wanted to show you exactly what my hair looked like before adding in the extensions. So the ends of my hair fall a little bit below my ears, and because I typically will curl my hair underneath and add a little bump at the ends when I straighten it, it'll typically stay that way as the days go on, as long as I wrap it at night, of course. I can say that this is probably the healthiest my hair has been in its relaxed state in a very long time, and I've gone back and forth between being relaxed and natural. It's been years, but this time around I'm being more consistent with my deep conditioning and moisturizing my scalp, and it's been really helpful. Let me know if you'd like a deep conditioning video, by the way. Okay, so to start, I took my rat tail comb and I made a part at the back of my head pretty low. And your parts might be higher or lower depending on where you'd like your tracks to be, but hopefully this still helps you with the overall process. I didn't want this first part to be too low because, in my opinion, it can be a little bit uncomfortable if it's too low, but once I get the part where I want it to be, I'll use my duck clips to keep the rest of the hair above it away. So here I'm showing you a close-up of the hair that I'm using. It's silky straight, so I'll definitely be bumping the ends with my flat iron after cutting it. After unrolling the track of hair, I place it along my part to find out where to make the cut. My personal tip would be to make it a little bit shorter than the part itself, because when the wind blows or you happen to move your hair around throughout the day, you don't want to expose the track accidentally. Use your fingers to keep your place along the track and cut it right there with your scissors. At this point, you're already halfway done. This is a close-up of the hair clips. They come with instructions, but it's really not too hard. So you're going to place the clip along the track and then slip the clip on by sliding the track through the middle, right between the part that clips onto your hair and the other side. In this video, I did 3 tracks in total with 2 clips on either end of each individual track because I only had 1 pack of clips, unfortunately, but I think that the tracks would be so much more secure with 1 clip on the left, 1 in the middle, and then 1 on the right side. It'll keep them in place and it'll feel a lot more secure. After I clipped my track onto my part, I took the shears and tried to trim the hair where my hair ended so that my hair and the extensions were as even as possible. And instead of trying to cut all the way across and accidentally cutting my own hair, I made 1 cut and then I removed the track, folded it in half to be able to better see where I made that initial cut. And then I lined the rest of the hair up that way instead. Doing it this way was so much easier and I didn't have to worry about cutting my hair. And after that, I just repeated the steps for each track. Once I finished cutting all 3 tracks at the length I wanted, I used my flat iron to bump the ends before putting the tracks back in. And what's cool about this is that since my hair is short, I can kind of get away with bumping the extensions and not having to continue putting heat on my hair. It looks just the same and I can maintain my hair health, especially while trying to grow it out. Another plus is that there is plenty of hair left to use as your hair continues to grow. So you can do this process repeatedly, creating longer tracks as your hair grows if you want to. And this is the final look. It gave my hair a little more thickness and it makes up for the shorter layers that aren't quite lining up with the hair at the bottom yet, and I love it. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to leave any questions down below as well as video requests. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!